Woe for that man who in harm and hatred hales his soul to fiery embraces. Nor favor nor change awaits he ever. From Beowulf, translated by Francis B. Gumer. They came only at night. They crept around the dark places, the hidden places, the poor and lonely places. It was said in the city that you could tell when they approached. First your skin began to prickle, and then a sickening cold fear lodged itself in your belly, which rose and rose, up and up, until you could not speak and you could not breathe, and the lamp that you were carrying couldn't bear it any longer and went out. Poof! And then the shadows grew thick and dark, and you could no longer see round the bend in the alley or the curve in the road. You could not see the peril that was lurking ahead, but it was there, and it lingered. That's what was said. But when you asked the talebearer if he or she had seen these things themselves, "Not I," was the answer. But a cousin, or a cousin's friend, had heard the tale from someone else. A reputable source, mind you. My cousin is not one for telling tales. And you would shake your head politely and reply, "No, no, of course." But privately you would dismiss the story, again, and return to your business. For business was booming these days in Gith. All was well now that the city had its new young king. Still, you might think, as you locked the doors front and back and you sealed up the windows, it was strange how empty the streets became after dusk. It was strange, too, how we all bolted our doors and our windows these days. And each night, someone scurrying down a narrow alley or across a deserted plaza, on some business that sadly could not wait till the morning, would fancy that they could see shadows moving ahead, moving without any wind behind them, the summer being a hot one. And some people, the most fanciful surely and the least trustworthy, would add a little color to their tale, for the best of us cannot resist a little color. There was a strange noise, they said, like the growl of a wild beast, and some would swear that on the wall of the passage curving ahead they had seen the long shadow of a hand or a claw stretching out. And the funny thing was, they would say, that this hand had too many fingers.